let's look at this set. A, B, C, D, E, F, E, G, H, I, J are 10 friends. These 10 friends are divided into 3 different groups, namely group X, Y, and group Z. Each group must contain at least 2 friends. So if each group must contain at least 2 friends, the split can be 6, 2, 2, or 5, 3, 2, or 4, 3, 3, or 4, 4, 2. Any other split that can work? That's it. Or 433. No, 433 is already mentioned. The split can only be this much. The split cannot be any other grouping apart from this. Okay. Additional information given. B and J are in the same group. So we have B, we have J. They can be in the same group. D, E, and F are in different groups. So D, E, and F have to be in separate groups. This is known. A is in group X. Okay. Group X already has A and one of D, E, F. So group X has to be, every group has to be minimum 2 anyway. Okay. C is not in group Y. So Y cannot have C. And D is not in group Z. D is not in group Z. Okay. H, I, or C are in the same group. H, I, and C are in the same group. Now, for this question, the interesting thing to note is every question starts off with an if, which is to say multiple cases are going to be possible. Multiple cases are going to be possible. And within those multiple cases, you would have to regenerate cases. So we will treat this as our base case. These have to be together. These have to be together. These people have to be in separate groups. And this is our base case. For every subsequent question that we work upon, we will have to work with this knowledge. Okay. If C and D are in the same group, if C and D are in the same group, it cannot be Y, it cannot be Z, it has to be X in which they are. So A is here. As soon as C comes in, H and I also come in. So H, I, and C, and D is also here. So I have five people here. Now Y and Z. Y and Z. They will either have E or F, F or E, E or F or E. So 5 and 2, 7 people are already accounted for. The 2 people that are left are, 3 people that are left are B, J, and G. B, J, and G. So either we will have B, J here and G here, or they can flip places, or we will have X, Y, Z, A, H, I, C, D, E or F, and G, and F or E, and B, J. If C and D are in the same group, then which of the following can never be in the group which has exactly 3 friends? Group which has exactly 3 friends. Can B be in a group that is exactly 3 friends? In the first case, E, B, J in the same group has 3 friends. E can be in the group that has 3 friends. F can be in the group that has 3 friends. F, B, J can be the 3 friends. G, wherever G is present, either it is present with E or it is present with F, but it definitely cannot be in the group that has exactly 3 friends. So the answer to the first question has to be option D. Now, when we are working for the subsequent one, we remove this, and we start all over again. This is our base case. C is not present here, D is not present here, C is not present here, D is not present here. Let's go. If F is in group X, F is here in group X. Now D, E, F are supposed to be in different places. F is here, so D cannot come here. D also cannot come in Z. So D has to come here. F, D, E. So E will come here. This is known. This is guaranteed info now. And G is not in group Y. G is not present here. Then how many of the following pairs of friends cannot be in the same group? Can I have J and F in the same group. Okay. D is not present. D is present here. J and F I'm checking. F is already in X. If I'm putting J here, I also need to put B here. I also need to put B here. Now, for this to be true, 4 people are already allocated here. Now, if I put C here, this group will have 7 people, which is not possible. Can I put C in Y? No, C cannot come in Y. How about I put HIC in Z? HINC here. HINC here. Now the only person left is G. G will have to go in group Y. But the problem is, if F is in group X and G is not in group Y, then how many of the following pairs of the friends cannot be in the same group? G is not in group Y. But in our working out, G is necessarily coming out in group Y, which is to say J and F coming in the same group is not possible. This is an unacceptable pairing that can come together. Okay. Now the second grouping, let's check. D and G. D and G, of course, cannot come together because D is definitely in Y and G cannot come in Y. So this has to be counted. C and E. Okay, C I put here. If I put C here, then H and I also come here. CHI. Okay, these two I have done. Now B and J I have to put somewhere. 4 and 3. B and J. Let me put B and J here and G here. 4, 3, 3. Is this an acceptable case? Very much so. Nothing has been violated. Everything is possible. So can C and E be in the same group? Yes. So this should not be counted. This is not in our count. This is gone. The next grouping, let's look at D and I. If I put I here, H and C would have to come, and C cannot come in Y. So this is also a grouping that cannot be together. 4 is also 1. B and E. If I put B here, E would have to come, sorry, not E, J would have to come here. B and J are together. B and J are together. Now, A and F, E, B, J, G cannot come here. Let me put G here. But if I put G here, it will be a problem. No. Let me put G here. Oh, see this. 6 people have already been recorded. 6 people have already been recorded. HIC cannot come in Y. G cannot come in Y because of the question. So the next member in group Y cannot be identified. You cannot possibly have a second member in group Y at all, which is to say B and A coming together is also not possible. This is gone. Now the last case, A and H. Can I have A and H? A, H, I, and C. Okay. G, let me put here. B and J, let me put here. Does this fulfill all conditions? Yes. F is in group X, done. G is not in group Y, done. B and J are together. H, I, C are together. F, D, E are in separate groups. A is in group X. Yes, all conditions are met. So A and H being together is also possible. So this should not be counted. So how many of the following pairs of friends cannot be in the same group? These 4 pairs cannot be. Answer has to be option B. Okay. The next question now. If one of the group has exactly 6 friends, starting off again. One of the groups has exactly 6 friends. Then which of the following people can never be in that group? Okay. For 6 friends, what I would want is see HIC, BJ, and one of these people I will put together. So how do I put it? D cannot come here. So let it be E. Can A be in that group of people who has exactly 6 friends? Let's see. Can A be in that group of people? For it to have 6 friends, I'm saying H, I, C, HIC. D cannot come here. Sorry, C is already here. Now one of, oh wait, prior to that, I will write it separately. E or F or D, E, F or E or D, and here I will have F or E. One of these is done. Now, C cannot come in Y. So C can perhaps come in X or come in Z, C. And when C comes, it comes with HIC. So first case I'm checking is if it comes in X, H, I, and C. But if it comes in HI or C, if it comes in HI and C, can you see 5 members are already here. For me to get a sixth member, I will need G here. I will need G here because B and J come together. Now, wherever B and J go, remember, wherever B and J go, that group will have at least 3 members. So I'm not sure I was entirely clear. So if I put HIC here, can I put BJ in group X? No, it will have 7 members then. If I put BJ here or if I put BJ here, remember with 6, you only had 2 and 2 as possibility. If I put BJ here or if I put BJ here, it will become impossible. It will be impossible for us to create such a grouping because then one group will have 3 members, but with 6, you could only have 6 to 2 as possibility. So A having 6 members is not possible. We have 2 members. Neither can HIC come here, as in A having 6 members would either need HIC or BJ, and both those possibilities are ruled out. It cannot possibly happen. But now, in order to create a 6-member group, X cannot have the 6-member group. Can Y have that 6-member group? No. As soon as C is eliminated from consideration, number of people cannot be high. But can Z have 6 members? Let's see. If I put H, I, and C, and I also go ahead and put B and J here, H, I, C, B, J. Now the only person left to be allocated is G. I put that here. 2 members here, 2 members here, 6 members here. Yes, this is possible. Now see, which of the following people can never be in that 6-member group? A cannot be a part of that 6-member group. J cannot be a part of that 6-member group. D cannot be that part of that 6-member group because D is not in Z, and therefore the answer to this question has to be option D. Next question. If there are exactly 5 friends in group Z, if I need 5 friends in group Z, simplest way to accomplish that is putting G here and then putting B and J here. This is done. If there are exactly 5 friends in group Z, then which of the following people is definitely in group Y? J is in group Y. D, maybe, maybe not. E, maybe, maybe not. G is not in group. G is not in group Y. So I can be absolutely certain J is definitely in group Y. And that is the entirety of this set. What this set tests is, with every subsequent new condition coming your way, can you create a new case and work your way forward? As long as you can do that, it should be.